of the woods. But you know, it's been a while since I've done any kind of a video. So, why not? Today's as good a day as any. So, there's been a lot of turmoil happening over the last several weeks, and I'm not going to get into detail. It's some pretty sensitive shit. So, yeah. Understand, none of my videos will ever be censored. So, you know, if I have to put in that foul language warning or whatever, I'll do it. But I cuss like a damn sailor. I don't hold back. That's just me. Now, even though I've had a lot of turmoil over the last several weeks, I still managed to be down 0.8 this last week. Not bad. I'll take it. I did not expect to be down, trust me. I expected to be up. You know, emotional issues play a huge role in the choices that we make. On countless levels. Countless levels. And by the way, you guys are going to see me make a poor choice this morning. I have not had breakfast. I am going to admit it. I'm going to McDonald's. I'm going to get me just something small to eat. I'm not really going to worry about it. And it'll be something that'll just simply carry me until lunch. And la-di-da. So, but unfortunately, I don't have a pause button on this thing. I can hit stop, but the only good that does is that I have to start a whole new video. I'm not really in the mood for that today. By the way, I do not own the rights to the music that you hear on the radio. It should be low enough that you can't really hear it, but you know, just putting it out there. I can't drive without music. I gotta have my music. It's good therapy. It helps with the transition from parent mode to work mode. So, yeah, it just it goes the other direction. And I don't care what I eat. I just want to eat. And those are going to be the days, well, it's never just a day. Those are the weeks that just kind of go to hell for me. Because those are the weeks that, I'm making the trips to Burger King. I'm making the trips, to the store to pick up fried chicken. Those are the weeks that I'm ordering pizza for my weekend shifts. And it's not just pizza, If I'm going to do it, I'm going to buy, I'm going to order enough food to last me the 2 days that I generally work on the weekends. So not only am I ordering a medium pizza, I'm also ordering barbecue chicken wings. And no, I'm not going to eat either one of those unless I've got ranch. Because that's just how I roll. So when my emotions get the better of me, you can see kind of where that goes. And when you battle chronic depression the way that I do, it's a daily struggle. It really is. There is no one and done. Depression is always just kind of lingering there. So you have to find other coping mechanisms to kind of get around that and jumpstart yourself to making better choices. Now, sometimes it's going to be easier said than done. Most of the time, my depression is stable enough that I can make some really good choices, not reaching for that second or third helping of dinner, or, saying, no, I really don't want that piece of candy, or, no, let's skip on the soda today, things like that. So when my depression is stable, I can do that. When you throw in situational depression on top of the chronic depression, it gets a lot more complicated. One, there's no difference between I wasn't sure if I was going to make that light or not. But from the outside looking in, you can't tell the difference between situational depression and chronic depression. It looks the same. It's kind of a pain in the ass, really. So how do you cope? Well, there's any number of ways to cope. Music is my biggest form of therapy. I have to have music everywhere I go. I have to. I can't not have music. I have been listening to music almost obsessively my entire life. I don't listen. Dude, if you hit me, I swear to God. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Hi, how's it going? Music. Yes, music. So, I don't listen to music based on how I want to feel. Okay? I listen to music based on how I do feel. So, if I'm angry and needing to scream and rant and rave and cuss and cry and... Thank you, gas is on the right. All that stuff, okay? What am I going to listen to? There's going to be a few things. I have my angry music, which involves, some of Pink's music, Evanescence, Metallica, just countless And I will turn that up and I will sing at the top of my lungs. Okay? I will sing it at the top of my lungs. When I'm feeling sad, I put on quieter, calmer music, somber music, things that either will make me cry or things that I can just simply cry to without feeling bad. Okay, I got plenty of time, so drive-through works. When I'm feeling good, I turn on music like what I'm listening to now. 94.1 is the radio station I listen to the most these days. And it's great, a lot of it's got a lot of old school stuff. It's got some oldies thrown in there. Just easygoing, happy-go-lucky music that reflects the way I feel. When I'm feeling kind of pissy or whatever, I turn on my other favorite radio station, which is Hot 103. My favorite rap artist hosts the morning show on there. So I love listening to them on occasion. But, and it's music that, I can crank up the volume, roll down the windows, that way I don't vibrate my eardrums into oblivion. And I drive. And I sing at the top of my lungs. And I turn it down for commercials, but that's because commercials suck. Nobody likes commercials. But music is a huge part of my daily therapy. Always has been. Another form of therapy that I use is spending time with my animals. I have a therapy cat. And the worse I'm feeling, the more clingy she gets. Hang on.
How may I help you?
Hi, how may I help you?
Yes, I would like 2 sausage patties and 2 hash browns, and that'll be all.
Okay, 2 sausage patties and 2 hash browns.
Yep.
Okay, your total will be $6.50 for the person now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That's more than it usually is. That just means that they're not putting it in the way the other guy does. But, so animal therapy is a huge thing. I have an aunt who works with senior dogs, and she's a forever foster. The cool thing about that is, she fosters small senior dogs, and I'm talking like Chihuahuas and whatnot, small dogs. And the best part about that is the fact that, granted they have their moments of hyperactivity, like little Max. He's cute, he's funny as all get out, Hang on a second. Come in. Little closer. Little closer. little closer. Yes. You too. There. Make sure the person behind me can pull up to the window too. But it's great because things at my aunt's house, you know, whenever I'm stressing out, she's my go-to. So I'll go over there, and there's a couple of her dogs who love to just curl up in my lap.
Here you go.
Thank you. We're off. So it's really great therapy because, you know, there's specifically two dogs that whenever I go over there, they're my babies. They're my buddies. And so I come over, I sit down, they clamber up into my lap, and that's the end of it. You know, I've been sat. And they will not let me up for anything. So, you know, that's where and how I get my animal therapy in, is by going to my aunt's. Now, when I go over there, the energy level is very soothing. Very soothing. As in, I go over there, I sit down on her couch, and I essentially just melt. Okay? I melt. All of the stress that's been piling and piling and piling and piling, just poof, it's gone. You know, and for that hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long I'm there, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, I am completely relaxed. You know, almost, you know how when you eat a lot and, you know, like, okay, so Thanksgiving, for those of you who enjoy celebrating Thanksgiving, okay? Thanksgiving. You eat the turkey and the stuffing and whatever the heck it is that you guys eat at your house for Thanksgiving, okay? Post-meal, you kind of get into this food coma state of mind, you know? You're not thinking straight. You could easily take a nap for like 5 days, you know, stuffed to the gills. And for those of you who smoke pot, you know, it's kind of like being couch locked. Okay? So when I go to my aunt's, that's kind of where I'm at. I am in such a calm state of mind that it's just like being couch locked. It's like being in a food coma, you know. You could tell me that the sky just turned bright red in the middle of the day, and I'd be like, okay, seriously. You know, I mean, I'm coherent enough to be able to hold a conversation, you know. My aunt and I will talk. But at the same time, we enjoy the silence, because the main goal is just company. You know, I'm wanting her company, she's wanting my company, I'm wanting the dog's company, they need my company as well. And we do that for each other. You know? So, animal therapy is just, it's the greatest thing ever, you know. And when you mix it with like going to a therapist and talking to them, it really helps you put a lot of things in life in perspective. know, and when you get to that point where you're feeling so much better, you know, you look back on the choices that you made, like for me, you know, throughout the week, and you're kind of like, dude, what the hell? You know, I have what the hell moments. I have a lot of what the hell moments. In which it's like, you know, I look at my food choices and I'm like, dude, smack. Could have done better. You know, but I recognize it for what it is. When I'm stressed out and I'm making those bad choices and everything, you know, well, they're not bad choices. They're just not as good choices. Okay? I make good choices and then I make not so good choices. I don't consider, because of the fact that it's food and I'm still putting stuff in my stomach and I'm eating, you know, I'm not completely denying myself. I'm not eating stuff that's going to make me like adversely sick or anything like that. I'm just making not as good of choices as I would with a clear and calm mind. So I recognize, okay, you know, this is the frame of mind that I've been in for, you know, however many days or weeks. These are the choices that I made in terms of what I'm putting in my body. Not as good as it could be, but I'm okay. And I can sit there and I can look back and it's like, okay, so I know what choices I made. I know how much of what I ate, and I know how I feel after. So when I go to weigh in on Wednesday, okay, a lot of my choices just got out the window. I made some pretty fly-by-day choices this week, and it's only Sunday. So I know that come Wednesday, chances are my weight is going to probably be up. You know? But even in this moment of recognition, I can look at that. It's like, okay, today's Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I've already made my choice for breakfast. I already had pre-planned my choices for lunch. You know, my lunch is already sitting at work. You know, and I'm not throwing any of it out. Just saying. Not throwing any of it out. But tomorrow is a new day. Tuesday is a new day. Wednesday is a new day. It's weigh-in, but it's a new day. So I can either say screw it all to hell and continue making the bad choices and increase my weight all the more, or I can take care of what I'm doing today, and then tomorrow, clean slate, start from scratch, and make better choices. So Tara, what are you going to do? So I'm going to make better choices. You know, one of the options that I have to eat at work is salad. Darn right I'm going to eat that salad. I love salad. You know, I've got some chicken at the office. I can easily peel the skin off. It's fried. I picked it up on the way to work. But I can easily peel off the skin, cut up the chicken, throw it into the salad, toss some ranch on top of it because that's what I eat. And there you go. There's my lunch. You know, I've got like 2 pieces of pizza left over from yesterday. Okay. And my youngest hung out with me at work. So, you know, she needed some lunch. So I ordered it. You know, but it's worth it. You know, but you got to figure out what's worth it for you. You know, is that slice of pizza worth it to you? Okay. You know, if you feel like it's worth it, then go for it. You know, if you feel good about the way you feel in eating it and everything else, then go for it. But if you are getting ready to put something in your mouth and you know it's going to make you sick, you know it's not going to make you feel good, you know it's going to trigger the IBS, or you know that it's going to trigger your glucose to skyrocket, then think about that. Think about why you're choosing it. Think about why you're doing this. You know, what is your frame of mind? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And decide from there whether it's a good choice or not. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end my video here. It's almost 30 minutes long, but it's okay. Have a wonderful day, everybody. May the sun shine on you today. May you be having a good day, and just rock the day. Be you. Peace out.